This is Blazers All Access, an inside look at UAB athletics. Presented by Pepsi, a Southern original, and Viva Health, part of the UAB health system. Here's the voice of the Blazers, David Crane.
Hi again, everyone. Welcome to Blazers All Access as we go one-on-one with head coach Andy Kennedy here inside Bartow Arena. Let's get the Pepsi game recap. The only game in the last several days. Blazers traveling down to Boca Raton fell to number 24 FAU by a final of 86-73. A tough first half, but you guys really battled there in the second half and were maybe a shot away from making it very interesting down the stretch.
Yeah, our fight was there the whole game. Our inability to make winning plays. When you're playing a team the caliber of FAU, you've got to make the plays that are presented throughout the course of the game. I thought we came out and were really locked in. I loved our execution. Again, I'm looking at it usually through a very critical lens, but I thought our execution offensively for the first 4 or 5 minutes was exactly what we wanted. We just didn't capitalize by making the shot. As a result, FAU spurts out on us. We let John L. Davis get going. We couldn't stop him the entire night. Anytime late clock, he was just going to make plays, and then when in doubt, throw it to Vlad Golden. Those two guys, everybody else we did a decent job of. Those two guys carried them offensively, and then we really struggled to score. First half, a little bit down, came out, had some fight in the second half, made some shots, and as you said, AJ Alejandro Vasquez had a shot, a clean look from behind the three. We were down 8 with just over 4 to play. If he would have made that, we cut that thing to about 5, and I think the temperature of the room would have changed. That
room worth mentioning as well, a sellout crowd at Baldwin Arena. It's amazing what a Final Four run will do for attendance for them.
It truly is, and they deserve it. I mean, I was glad to see they brightened up the place a little bit. They put a little money in the renovation, and it's a completely different atmosphere. It seats just around 3,100. The fans are right on top of you. It's loud in there, and you know, we talked about going in. I anticipated that it was going to be a situation like not many of our guys had faced before, well, especially all these new guys. And so nonverbal communication was going to be key. I didn't think we handled that well early. As the game wore on, and in the second half, they were able to be more in front of our bench offensively. I think we executed a little better.
Let's get our Viva Health Blazer of the game. Christian Coleman, 6 points, 6 rebounds, but I picked him more for what he's done seemingly consistently for you. When he comes in, he doesn't waste much time of getting something done for you.
Well, he's a guy that does bring energy off our bench, and he's an athletic guy that we need flying around making plays. One of our new guys, a junior college player, this is all new to him. The consistency with which you have to play to be successful at this level is a change for him, but I think he's growing in the areas that we need him to.
The if in life, it's a world of possibilities. If you go for a night out with friends, if you can keep an eye on your money along the way, if you know you have overdraft protection with no fee transfers from savings, when you get a low balance alert, it's easier to say yes to fun. If that sounds good, try Regions Life Banking.
Stay ready for the if in life. Regions Bank embrace the if in life.
Time for Next Up, brought to you by Legacy Credit Union. Good news is Blazers will be in this building for the next 2 ball games. Saturday, 2 o'clock against East Carolina, streamed on ESPN+. But first up, Wednesday night here at Bartow against Tulane. That's a 7 p.m. tip, also on ESPN+. The Green Wave coming to town. They lost a heartbreaker to FAU in the closing seconds and then won a tough one on the road in overtime at Tulsa on Sunday.
Yeah, they're a dynamic team. I think this is Coach Hunter's 6th year down in the Big Easy, and I think it's his best team. They're 7th in the country in scoring at about 86 a night. They really shoot the 3. They defend the 3 well. They don't turn it over, and they've got a multitude of guys that can make plays off the bounce. So another difficult matchup, which is life in the American Conference, back in the friendly confines of Bartow Arena, and we need to play well.
Saw your 6-game winning streak unfortunately snapped in Boca, but a chance with 2 straight at home to get another one going.
Well, you got to protect your home court. We didn't do a good job of that early in our season. I think we've done a better job as of late. We've got to be good to Bartow, and Bartow's got to be good to us starting on Wednesday night.
Hope to see all of you here for the next 2 here at Bartow, and join us next time for Blazers All Access.
This is Blazers All Access, an inside look at UAB athletics. Presented by Pepsi, a Southern original, and Viva Health, part of the UAB health system.